before we begin, I'd like to review some guidelines and expectations for us as we observe and celebrate our graduates. I ask that at this time you please silence your cell phones. Noisemakers, balloons, or any other item that could cause a distraction for others are prohibited. I ask that you remain seated during the ceremony so as not to block the view for others, particularly during the distribution of diplomas. We have professional photography on the field that will be able to capture a better picture than any of us will be able to come down and take, and that will be made available to you. At the end of our ceremony, please remain seated until our graduates have left the field. Once our graduates have exited, you're all invited to join us over in the courtyard of Evans Woodway for a reception with our graduates. Finally, most importantly, let's enjoy this time together. I look forward to celebrating with you. Let's get ready for the commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. Welcome, Scriber community, to this special event. To begin our ceremony, please rise, if you are able, for the singing of our national anthem by Scriber Lake senior graduate Sylvan Thompson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight?
now, to honor this ceremony, Liliana Armstrong will now lead us in a land acknowledgement.
As we gather here today to celebrate our graduation, we take a moment to acknowledge that we are on traditional land of the Coast Salish people, including the Snohomish, Suquamish, Stillaguamish, and Tulalip tribes, past and present, who have stewarded this land for generations. We honor with graduate the land itself, the people who have cared for it, and the continued connection of Indigenous communities to this place. May this acknowledgement serve as a reminder of our shared responsibility to care for and respect all communities and the land we call home.
Thank you, Liliana. You may be seated. Students, families, staff, Scriber Lake community, welcome to this special occasion. As your principal, it is an honor to be with you all today as we celebrate the class of 2025 and honor their efforts that have brought us here to celebrate their graduation. Students, I think I speak for all of your teachers and staff when I say that this moment, being here with you tonight, fills us with great pride and joy. Congratulations on this accomplishment. We are so very proud of you. I would like to start our ceremony by welcoming everyone here to this event. I believe in the truth that we are all connected. And as such, this event, while specifically honoring our graduates, is also a recognition of the contributions and support of our whole community. In the spirit of that community, let's give some welcoming thanks to our guests. Celebrating with us tonight, we have district leadership. School Board President Nancy Cadams, School Board Director Tom Berard, Superintendent Dr. Rebecca Miner, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Greg Schwab, and Assistant Superintendent Dr. John Bell. Let's give our district leaders a round of applause. Next, let's welcome our staff. To the teachers and staff members of Scriber Lake, your hard work, devotion, and care for our students is incredible and beyond measure. Thank you for being here tonight and for all you do every single day. Tonight would not have been able to happen without you. Let's give our staff a round of applause. Last, to all the guardians, parents, grandparents, relatives, close friends, family members, and mentors here. Thank you for all you've done in support of these incredible students. We appreciate all you do and are so happy that you're able to be here with us tonight celebrating. Welcome. And our final welcome to our most important guest, the Scriber Lake graduating class of 2025. Now to welcome and say some words to the class of 2025 is our School Board President, Nancy Cadams.
Good evening and welcome to all you graduates, your families and friends, your incredible principal, Mr. Piper, all the wonderful Scriber Lake staff who supported you through your high school journey, and to Superintendent Miner and Assistant Superintendent Schwab. I'm speaking tonight on behalf of the entire school board. Tonight is your night to celebrate. We're here to honor you. It's your night to reflect. It's your night to dream about your future. You've already proven how special you are. By choosing Scriber Lake High School, you've demonstrated the importance of being yourself. You've chosen the path less taken. You've chosen the path that meets your needs. When I visited your school recently, I asked students and staff what makes Scriber Lake High School special. The overwhelming answer from both groups, staff and students, was relationships. Staff and students alike recognize and appreciate the mutual respect and caring that permeates the Scriber Lake community. Everyone is valued, everyone belongs. The stories that are published by you and your peers speak volumes about your resilience, your perseverance in overcoming challenges, your self-discovery and ongoing introspection to better understand yourself, and your caring and empathy for others. These traits describe all of you at this moment in your lives, and they underscore your achievements that bring you here tonight. These are also the attributes that will fuel you through your lives to be successful learners and citizens of the world, no matter what you choose to do now and in the future. On behalf of the entire school board, we wish you a hearty congratulations. Everyone here is enormously proud of what you've accomplished, and we wish you the very, very best as you write the next chapters in your amazing life journey. Thank you.
Graduates, now is the time in our program for the principal speech. After this moment, this is probably the last time for most of you that you'll ever be forced to listen to me. I'll try to not stretch it out too long. But in all seriousness, it's a real honor to stand here before you. A class that has grown, adapted, persevered, and to be honest, occasionally tested my patience, especially when it came to the bathrooms. Yeah, let's talk about that for a moment, bathrooms. This is really happening. I'm going to talk about hanging out in the school bathrooms at our graduation ceremony. Throughout the year, you've heard my voice in a lot of ways. Sometimes it came over the intercom, sometimes it came in the hallway, and sometimes it came knocking on the bathroom door. Get to class, I'd say. Bell rang, teachers are missing you. You can't just hang out in here. Seriously, the bathroom's not a good place to eat food. Come on, it's time to learn. Yes, we notice when someone's been in there for 40 minutes. Now at the time, you may have rolled your eyes and thought, why does the staff care so much about this? It can be so annoying. And doesn't Piper have something better to do? But here's the truth. That annoying voice, it wasn't about catching you doing something wrong. It was about caring for you. It was a voice trying to remind you that you belong in the classroom, that learning matters, that most importantly, you matter, and that sometimes the things that we want to avoid, like discomfort, hard work, or even just second period algebra, are actually the things that we need the most in our life to grow. So that's what I really want to talk to you about today. The voices that we hear, and most importantly, the ones we choose to listen to. That's right, graduates, you get to choose the voices you listen to, and I want to encourage you to choose wisely. Because right now, you live in a world that never stops talking. So many voices are coming at you all the time, and not all of them have your best interests in mind. Our phones are a constant stream of opinions, comparisons, trends, and pressures. A lot of these times, these voices can be pretty toxic. Social media says, be like this, and commercials and ads say, buy this or do this to feel better. And half the internet seems to be shouting, if you're not crushing it by 22, you're way behind. That noise, those voices can get overwhelming. And in that, sometimes the most important voices, your own values, your inner compass, the people who truly love you, who have your best interests in mind, get drowned out. But it's the voices that we listen to that shape the lives that we build. Sometimes it's a trusted adult, a lifelong friend, a teacher who challenged you, or maybe even an old principal bugging you outside the bathrooms, reminding you that showing up matters. Sometimes it's your own small, quiet voice saying, this doesn't feel right, or I know I'm capable of more. These voices might not be the loudest, and they may be a little annoying, but often they're the ones trying to lead you towards something better. Learning to respect and listen to these voices can make all the difference as we learn and grow and head down our future path. Now, I know I'm up here trying my best to be inspirational and philosophical, and I also know what some of you are thinking. There goes Piper again, trying to quote life lessons like he's holding his own H-wing TED Talk. Does he know how lame he can be? And yes, I hear that voice too. So I'm going to try to be cool for a second, which I know is already a stretch. And quote a musician I heard some of you like called Taylor Swift. Swifties say you can't spell awesome without me, and I promise that you will never find another like me. Now, is that lyric slightly cheesy? Yes. Am I desperately trying to connect and stay relevant? Yes. Did it work? Debatable. But the message stands. You are awesome, and you don't need to be like anyone else to prove it. You are the only one of you, and you are incredible. Here's what I do know. You're about to enter a world full of choices. You will be surrounded by voices trying to steer you in a million different directions. Again, choose wisely, and don't forget to include the one voice that's been there all along, your own. Trust yourself, even when it's uncomfortable, especially when it's uncomfortable. That's where the real growth happens. And when you mess up, and you will, don't just scroll past it or mute it. Listen, reflect, learn. That's how you become someone who not only hears, but understands. Someone who not only speaks, but is heard. Class of 2025, thank you for the laughter, the lessons, the bathroom adventures, the moments of genuine connection. I'm proud of the people you're becoming. Not because you're perfect, but because you're learning to listen to what matters most. So go out there, make some noise, more importantly, make meaning, and please, whatever you do, quit hanging on the bathroom, you can still find it. In closing, I have a little tradition I share with students when milestones like this are reached. There's a poem that was once read to me by a teacher in a moment much like our moment here today. After having this read to me, later in life, I made it my practice as a teacher to read it to my classes at the end of every school year. Now, as your principal, I'd like to share it with you upon your graduation. My hope is that one day you will remember this poem, or the spirit of the words, and pass them along to the ones you love in the life that is your journey. This poem is by a famous Persian 13th century poet Rumi, and I deeply believe in these words for you. Here we go. Class of 2025. You were born with potential. You were born with goodness and trust. You were born with ideals and dreams. You were born with greatness. You were born with wings. You are not meant for crawling, so don't. You have wings. Learn to use them and fly. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so proud of you and excited for your future. We are happy at this time to introduce several graduates who have been selected as our class of 2025 speakers. Will you please join me in welcoming Joe Adler, Mason Cook, Delra Good Mojab, Scott Mize, and Anaya and Alex Wandersick to the podium.
My name is Scott Mize. I only life were suffering. I never thought I'd go to college. I never even thought I'd graduate. But Scriber has proven me wrong on both fronts. Today, I am graduating, and in September, I will be attending an art college. Everyone at Scriber knows what it's like to suffer, but I believe everyone at Scriber will learn what it's like to prevail. Everyone graduating here today is prevailing, succeeding. I know a lot of us never thought we would graduate, myself included. And yet, here we all are today. I have learned so much and met so many people in my short time at Scriber. I wouldn't trade my experiences here for anything. I find myself treasuring both the good and the bad. I am who I am today because of how they have shaped me. And to my fellow Scriber seniors, you have gotten this far, and now all that's left is the rest of our lives. Now all that's left is to experiment, to mess up, to play. Now all that's left is to live.
Naga Hong, Ngol, hi, Anaya. Hi, my name is Anaya. I've always known that I want to pursue a career in marketing since I was a very young kid. The first time I ever tried marketing was when I was at the age of 5. I had a piece of paper, crayons, and a pair of craft scissors. I created what I was called stickers when it was really just a piece of paper cut out with colorful drawings. I would bring them with me wherever I went. There was one instance where my mom took me to a restaurant and we were standing in the front of a register. I pulled out my small Ziploc bag of these stickers and held them up to the cashier and asked them, "Would you like to buy a sticker from me?" And the cashier shockingly pulled out her wallet and handed me a dime. I turned to my mom with the biggest smile on my face. I made my first ever sale. But my ambition didn't stop there. When I was 10 years old, me and my friend were bored on a hot summer day, and we ended up with a little red wagon with a piece of paper written in horrible Sharpie that said, "Lemonade for sale, 50 cents a cup." Which I now realize was quite unsafe for us to do, knocking door to door in a random neighborhood. But at the end of the day, we made $17.28, and I was super proud that day. When I came to Scriber, my entry teacher, Nate, helped me find my direction by introducing me to a job his wife was doing. Now I know that I want to work overseas in marketing. When it was coming to the end of my junior year, I met Vanessa Edwards, who helped me build my confidence. He gave me the opportunity to do an internship with the Edmonds Food Bank for that summer break of 2024. The Edmonds Food Bank gave me the chance to work with such a diverse background, and I learned more than just marketing. Thank you, Vanessa, and thank you, Kelly, Casey, Gabrielle, Tracy, and Janice. And you guys are somewhere in the crowd right now. And by the time my senior year had started, came the time to apply to colleges. I knew by then I still wanted to do marketing. Scriber allowed me the chance to flourish. You can ask my boss, Kim Gorney, how good I am at marketing. With all the support of everyone around me, I am happy to say that I will be pursuing my next educational chapter and getting a degree in business administration at the University of Washington. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Alex Vondrasek. I wasn't sure how to start this. I find making a speech hard. Finding the proper words to describe everything can be difficult sometimes. I decided, though, that I'd like to share my experience here at Scriber. I came a year ago, barely any idea what an alternative school was, still unhealed and struggling. Within the first few weeks of school, I quickly realized that I could have a place in this school. I could belong here. That year was filled with ups and downs, and I managed to push through the fire anyway. I had helpful and caring teachers who did their best to support me that year, and by the end of the year, I was already happier than I've been in a long time. This year has been even better though. I've gotten close to so many lovely, caring people who always show up for me when I need it most. My teachers have been great, and I've loved being in their classrooms since there was always something to talk about with at least one of them. My math, English, and ethnic studies teachers have been some of my biggest supporters, always lifting me up or making me smile even when I'm not feeling it that day. If I hadn't come to Scriber, I'd probably be in bed all day, doing nothing but playing games and sleeping. I probably wouldn't have gotten sober or have met my amazing boyfriend and my best friends. Scriber was a turning point for me. I was out of school for 2 years before coming to Scriber, and I only had a few credits when I came here due to the fact that I had never done my work. Now here I am, standing in front of you, making a graduation speech. That's the thing, high school is unpredictable, and to some younger people, it may not seem that way. I went through most of high school with a sense of constant dread and anxiety, especially when I walked through those doors. I felt cared for, encouraged, and inspired by my peers and teachers alike, and I really wouldn't be here without them. So thank you guys for making this year so special, and thank you everyone for coming.
To be honest, I didn't expect to give a speech. I only gave in because everyone I talked to about today said I should. So here I am. That's the fun part about life sometimes. The unexpected. I didn't expect to go to Scriber, more or less graduate high school. But again, here I am. What I did expect that did not come to pass was me hating high school. I already did not like elementary and middle school, so why would high school be any different? I was this close to just straight up dropping out of school. But then one day, towards the beginning of school year, my mom said, I found this alternative school, it's quite small, over where we used to live. So I said, why not? Let's give it a try, and if I don't like it, I can drop out later. 4 years later, that didn't happen. Scriber was a lot different than any other school I've ever been to. The staff are fun, and the students, well, they aren't the same, and they're not trying to be. Everyone has their own quirks and stories that enlighten the classroom and make it seem like a real human connection. Instead of everyone fall in line and do it this way and do it that, the students and staff made these last few years fun, and I just wanted to keep coming back year after year to the point where I kind of got a little bit obsessed with my own attendance, where if I missed one day, I was going to die, so that didn't happen. From the bottom of my heart, to the staff, my friends and fellow students, and my loving family, thank you for the love and care you've shown me. Thank you, Scriber.
Hi, thank you all for coming here today to join in celebration of the class of 2025. My name is Dawar Goodmajab. I've attended Scriber Lake High School since my freshman year. I chose Scriber because I heard about supportive environment, especially for neurodiverse students. My experience showed that this really is a great place. When I first came to Scriber, it was very new. I was unsure about what would happen, and I didn't know anyone yet. Though it was hard at first, gradually I made friends. The support I received during difficult times really made me see how Scriber is different from other schools. There was more support, quicker action on help, and so many people making sure that students knew that they were not alone. People understood me, my strengths, and my difficulties. One fun time was during my freshman year when one of my best friends asked if I wanted to do a talent show with her. At first I was hesitant because I was nervous to be in front of an entire school but she encouraged me until I decided to do it. I practiced and practiced, and it went wonderfully. After it ended, I turned to my friend and told her how much fun I had. She was so happy that despite my previous nervousness and uncertainty, I danced with her and ended up really enjoying myself. I also really enjoyed participating in Scriber's leadership team. I learned so many new things, worked with others to make school events happen, and had a great time socializing with other team members. It was a great experience for me. I am grateful to have friends I can be myself around. And I would like to thank all Scriber teachers and staff for encouraging me to, helping me whenever I needed it, teaching me really well, and sharing fun times. I'm also grateful to my mom and sister for all they have done for me. They've always supported me and taught me new things that helped me and that I could pass along to others. Because of the support I received and my own hard work, I was able to meet my academic goals. Scriber also let me take time to figure out what career path I wanted, even if it changed over time. I have heard teachers say that your career path will change many times through high school. Mine changed 3 times, and I've stuck to aviation mechanics since my sophomore year. In my junior year, I was able to earn high school credits while being a trainee at Pathfinder Manufacturing, where I manufacture plane parts. This is a great opportunity for people interested in aviation-related careers. At Scriber, I have learned that during the hardest times, perseverance, patience, and support can be what's needed to get to a better future. Perseverance can help you successfully accomplish bigger goals one step at a time. Patience can help you get the most out of a situation, especially in the long run. Support can give you more ideas and can help you recognize and grow your own capacity. My wish for everyone here is that you'll keep going when things get hard, keep it cool when you face troubles, and lean on people who really care about you. We're all in this together. We share a planet with many kinds of life on it, so we have to think about the impact we have on everyone else. The qualities of perseverance, patience, and support are also needed as we work together to create a stable and balanced planet. Even if we have fame or power, we have to stop and think about others and the earth we live on, so we don't turn everything sideways through selfishness and greed. We have to face life hardships and strive for balance, thinking of ourselves, others, and the world we share. All challenges can be small or big. Even if you're feeling crushed by the wave of pressure in your life, I have one word that I hope helps you in times of need. Arise. Arise to get through the rest of the day, to see the next day, and to be there for yourself, your community, and the world. Arise. Thank you for listening. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Before I begin, I would like to tell some of you who might not know who I am a little about me. I'm a 5th-year senior. My home high school is Mount Lake Terrace High School, in which I've acted in several theater productions, like the Addams Family musical, in which I played Grandma Addams. I also acted Nile Nightmares in October. I love art, I love music, and I love playing video games and spending time with those that matter to me. That's just a brief overview of who I am. Now, I'd like to say, if you told me 5 years ago that today I'd be standing here talking about my experience in high school, I'd say, wasn't it supposed to be 4? And that joke is exactly why I'm thankful for this school. Without Scriber, I likely wouldn't have graduated at all. I really struggled in school my whole life, especially in March of my 8th grade year when COVID lockdown started. It killed my motivation and made what already was hard for me impossible. Not to mention that my freshman year was almost entirely done over Zoom calls, with the exception of a few weeks at the end of the year. But the difficulty spiraled out of control still. I passed maybe 3 or so classes at Mount Lake Terrace High School. When I went to Scriber, I had 4.25 credits. And I still had difficulties in math, but in the end, as you can see, I've overcome all that has stood in my way to graduation. I cannot be more thankful for all the staff here. I'd like to commemorate some specific people, but genuinely all of the staff are fantastic. I'd like to thank Margie for being the first teacher I met and giving me a warm welcome. Mike and Greg, the math teachers, for helping me get over my difficulties with math. make sure every student has a chance to graduate. I'd also like to give a thanks to all my friends and family that have supported me through high school and my life. If there's anything I want you to gain from this, it's that there's always someone willing to help. Even in situations that feel hopeless, you can recover from. It just takes time and a lot of hard work. Because of this school and these people, I'm able to graduate high school, something I genuinely did not think was possible about 2 years ago. And I can go on and pursue a career in theater or take classes for whatever I wish at college, and I have hope for my future and for everyone else's. To close this out, I would just like to get a round of applause for all the staff and students here today. Thank you.
Each year, the graduating class of Scriber selects a staff member to speak at graduation. It is now my pleasure to introduce this year's staff speaker, Sharon White, who we all lovingly know and admire as Dubs.
Told myself I wouldn't cry. Stop. I can't look at him. Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, and honored guests. My name is Sharon White, like Piper said, but you call me Dubs. It is my privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate the achievements of the Scriber Lake High School class of 2025. Each one of you have walked a unique path to arrive at this moment, but you all share a common thread, a shared experience that sets you apart. You are certainly Scriberized. But what does it mean to be Scriberized? It's not a word you'll find in any dictionary, or yet for us, it holds a profound and deeply personal meaning. Even though I have been in the district for over 20 years, I only recently learned of this term, and I will do my best, with the help of students and staff, input of course, to describe what it means to be Scriberized, which fully embraces the spirit of our soul. It is a culture rooted in kindness, creativity, resilience, and thinking outside of the box. It means to be seen for who you are and to be a part of a community. To be Scriberized is first and foremost to embrace your authentic self. Scriber has always been a place where facades crumble and individuality is separated. How many of you, when you walked through these doors, felt a sense of relief, a realization you could finally exhale and just be? That feeling of freedom to embrace your quirks, your passions, your struggles, that is the essence of being Scriberized. Like the hidden talent of Gavin are jumping out of windows, or Joe weaving paper into shapes like butterflies and giant pine cones, or Brian adding bling and lace to his prom suit, or our students who have hearts of musicians like Elias and Nolan, or Austin's breakout band, Crime Scene Photos, or the incredible artistry of Scott's zins and comics, the gaming skills of Dylan and Cole, and Aiden's leadership skills in national robotics, or the astonishing feat of Elizabeth reading over 4,000 books in our district. You've learned that our unique story, your unique perspective, is a superpower. To be Scriberized is also to understand the power of community. We are not a school of thousands, and that is our strength. Here you are known, you are seen, you are heard. You've learned that when one person stumbles, there's a hands offered. When one person triumphs, there's a chorus of cheers. The Scriberized spirit fosters an unbreakable bond reminding us that we are stronger together, then our collective journey is richer because of the unique individuals within it. 2 years ago, I learned firsthand what community was from my family of seniors. Ohana, Jay, Lily, Delarar, and Claire, I am forever grateful for you. You worked together to teach me what it means to be Scriberized, and you connected all of our hearts together, which ultimately helped us all grow. In ethnic studies class, Sylv and Ghost highlighted the strength and art of inviting others into a conversation of equity for all. In math class, Chloe's efficiency in completing her work and Kendall's ability to communicate with Mike with just one look is amazing. Or in philosophy, where Amalie really appreciated that students spoke more than the teacher. I'm going to miss starting my day with my morning talks with Kaylee and Mason. Kaylee being the queen of stacked cups in SSR, and Mason the president of our student leadership team. Our engaged seniors in law kits, like Rachel, Max, and Anaya, in charge of media and marketing, take action in spreading kindness to better our community. Furthermore, to be Scriberized is to cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. Life, as you're discovering, doesn't always follow in a straight line. There are detours, roadblocks, and moments that test your resolve. But within our walls, you haven't just learned about different subjects, you've learned how to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. You've learned that setbacks are not failures, but opportunities for growth. Seniors like Ellie's love for animals that will lead her to a career as a vet. Gavin B's bright future as a mechanic, being mentored and trained by Tim, owner of the yacht repair. Or Jaden starting school for cosmetology, or Daniela wanting to be a dental hygienist. Along with Irenia's desire to be a pilot, and Evelyn wanting to be a flight attendant. Or even Chantel's love for writing, or Alex's political activism to create change. You've all discovered a strength within yourself and a quiet determination that forged those shared experiences in the challenges and the triumphs. Finally, perhaps most importantly, to be Scriberized is to carry empathy and understanding into this world. Because we are a smaller, more intimate community, you've had the opportunity to really truly connect with people from different backgrounds, with different stories, and with different dreams. You've learned to listen, to understand, and to value the human experience in all of its complexity. This empathy is the ability to see the world through another's eyes. It is a gift that will serve you well as you navigate the complexities of life beyond our walls. So graduates, as you step out into the world, remember what it means to be Scriberized. Carry your authentic self with pride. Seek out and build communities that uplift and support you. Embrace challenges with resilience, but also continue to discover your strengths. And most importantly, lead with empathy and understanding to truly make an impact in this world. The legacy of Scriber Lake High School isn't just in the diplomas you hold, but in the mark you have left on all of our hearts and minds. Go forth, class of 2025, and imprint on others what it truly means to be Scriberized. We are incredibly proud of you. Congratulations.
The students at Scriber Lake High School worked very hard and have often overcome some very significant obstacles to earn their diplomas. Each one of these graduates has earned the opportunity to continue their education beyond high school to create the future of their dreams. I'm happy now to be able to introduce Scriber Lake teacher Greg Lang, who will lead us through the scholarship portion of our program this evening.
Scholarships. Hey, I had a speech planned, everybody, but this is going to be, well, you don't want to hear my speech. when it comes to scholarships, it's all about money. We know what money is, right? Money talks and BS walks. So those of you who are going to be getting scholarships, congratulations. I hope that all of you in this class of 2025 have some chance after high school to get some kind of training. You think you're done now, but you know, it's actually kind of fun to go on and learn when you don't actually have to earn a piece of paper, but instead you earn a paycheck. So that's a fun kind of learning. Anyway, I know that there are 8 people that are going on to school. 6 of you are going to be getting scholarships tonight. But I'm going to name you Joe Adler, Daniela Garrett-Mora, Ohana Jimenez, Scott Mize, Anaya Ng, Elizabeth Pankow, Rachel Pepra, Gavin Reed. Wait, I'm a math teacher. Is this 9? Max Whalen. So I'm going to have our scholarship presenters come up after I talk about 2 of our organizations who were extremely generous to our students, but people were not able to come tonight to present. From Foundry 10 Foundation, the following students will get scholarships. They've been in contact with the Foundry 10. Joe, Daniela, Ohana, and Scott are all getting scholarships from Foundation 10. Foundry 10. And then from the Foundation for Edmond Schools, I gotta be honest, you guys, I didn't have those memorized, so I'll be in touch with you to figure out how to get that. I'd like to next introduce Mr. Ken Cooper from the Edmonds Daybreakers Rotary Scholarship Fund. Come on up, Ken.
Thank you. First up, Max Whalen. And Rachel Pepra.
Rachel Pepra.
Rachel actually works with me at the Boys and Girls Club. So.
Thank you, Ken. Next, I'd like to bring up Kim Gorney from Washington Kids in Transition. She's presenting scholarships for a few of our students.
Last summer, Washington Kids launched a program with students from Scriber. We struggled to name it at first. We envisioned a space to explore career paths, develop leadership skills, and tap into the extraordinary range of creativity. What we didn't expect was the powerful bond of friendship that would grow among the students that joined us, lasting long after the summer ended. When the school year began, we knew we couldn't stop there. We continued meeting after school. And while the program still doesn't have an official name, Friends and Family Club feels like it captures everything it has become. Tonight, 3 incredible seniors who completed our program will graduate, and the rest of our team is in the stands, cheering them on with pride. We've had the privilege of getting to know each of these graduates and are honored to award each of them a $3,000 scholarship to support their next steps. One thing we want every student to know is once you're part of our program, you're always part of our team. We can't wait to see all the places you'll go, and we'll be here cheering you on every step of the way. Students receiving scholarships tonight are Anaya, Rachel,
Edmonds Kiwanis Club. John, come on up.
I am a member of Kiwanis. I am one of 300,000 Kiwanians whose mission is to make the world a better place by trying to help young people and advance their lives. This time, our club in Edmonds has been in a good position of being able to award 3 scholarships this year, and you're going to announce the names. I think it's Anya, is it? Anaya and Ohana and Daniela. Each one of you is so very, very proud of you. So thank you so much. Yes, Kiwanis does many things for many young people, but I think that our support of Scriber Lake youngsters is one of the greatest privileges we could possibly have. There's nothing we could be doing that would be better for the young people of America than being able to provide these $2,000 scholarships to each of these youngsters for the Scriber Lake High School. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Our final presenter is Mr. Richard Akamoto, and he's from the Edmonds Rotary Club.
Thank you. I've had the privilege of serving as chairman of what's called the Youth Services Committee for the Edmonds Rotary Club now for about 12 years. And so during that time, I've had the opportunity to review all the applications for scholarships, and I've become familiar with many of the challenges that Scriber Lake students are faced with and have overcome due to their character and the approach by staff here at Scriber Lake. I still remember one of the first times that I reviewed the applications, I came across an application that didn't have signatures by parents, which is required normally on the application. So I called a student from Scriber Lake and I said, I'm missing the names of your parents. And he told me that he is not in good graces with his parents at the time, and in fact, he was staying at a friend's house and sleeping on his couch. So that was my first experience with some of the stories that come from Scriber Lake students. And so we're familiar. We have a special place in our hearts at Edmonds Rotary for the students of Scriber Lake. The scholarship that we're granting tonight also goes to a student who has overcome challenges, but once she started here at Scriber Lake, she turned herself around, and apparently she has had a 4.0 grade point average for the 2 years that she's been here at Scriber Lake. So we're very proud to repeat the presentation of a scholarship to Anaya again.
Thank you, Richard. And like I said, everybody, go on and find some training.
Scriber Lake High community. As principal of Scriber Lake High School, it is now my pleasure and privilege to present this class of 2025 to you and to certify that the students here before you tonight have met all of the graduation requirements of the state of Washington and the Edmonds School District and are therefore eligible to receive their diplomas.
Alexa Quiroga Garcia. Aiden Webb. Austin Varela Hill. Elias River Whalen. Mason Cook. Joseph Adler. Anaya Hawaii. Scott Temple Marie Mize. Liliana Bella Armstrong. Sylvan Rose Lagio Thompson. Alex Marie Von Dracek. Stellara Good Moja. Ghost R. Stromberg. Amelie Starfire Conrad. Ohana Francisco Jimenez. Elizabeth Penko. Daniela Gallardo Mora. Irenia Yamilet Ramirez. Jaden Rose Croftkine. Tommy Earl McKeel. Dylan Pritchard Massa. Max Whalen. Brian Alexis Torres Guzman. Rachel Shika Nolan Wesley Merrill. Haley Paradis. Claire Cullen. Gavin Micah Reed. Gavin Bermudez. Chantel Hubner. Cole Mills. Chloe DiCarlo. Kendall Moy.
Students, you may be seated. All right, let's see how loud we can get. Let's give one big round of applause to our graduates. All right, we've got one last thing to do before we conclude our ceremony and head to the reception. It is time for the traditional turning of the tassels. After our students' tassels have been turned, please feel free to join us in the reception behind us in the Edmonds Moonway School courtyard. Scriber Lake High School class of 2025, please rise. Congratulations on your graduation. You now may turn your tassels.